Hey, you're still awake? No worries. I'm not mad at you for not falling asleep earlier. It's okay. How about you come lay in my lap? Yeah, just lay your head down on my thighs. Rest. Get comfortable. You've been working so hard. And if I haven't said it enough, I really appreciate you supporting me through my own journey, my career, and everything else between us. You've been my crutch, and I'm really grateful for that. Shh, 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 shh. You don't need to respond or expend any energy, okay? It's been quite the week for both of us. Of course. You can always tell me about any of your troubles. Anything you're struggling with at work, or anything else. I'm here to listen, but I understand today you're much too tired to vent about anything. And that's okay. You don't have to talk. I'll just carry the conversation for us, okay? There you go. Relax your arms, your legs, your body. Make sure your fingers aren't tensed up. Relax your hands. Feel your pulse slow as you calm down, your breaths becoming a gradually slower rhythm to the song of your heart. It'll be okay. I know things can be rough, and some days are far more overwhelming than others. I understand. But right now, and especially between us, you don't have to give 200% all the time. You're already a great partner. I hope you know that. I really do love you. I try not to get sappy all the time, else it would be overwhelming for, well, both of us. But I want you to know that I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of us. Everything that we've done, everything that we've gone through. I know it's rough thinking about some things between us. My status makes it a little more difficult to do things. As much as I'd like to entertain the far, far future, because I do want to be with you forever, well, it's just more complicated. You know, if I was a normal person, I didn't have any socials, I didn't go to concerts, and I wasn't a performer who was frequently traveling, it'd be a lot easier for me to think about settling down. But you know how life is. You know how my life is. Our life, too. So again, I know. Just thank you for putting up with me. This kind of lifestyle, it's not for everyone, you know. Some people love chasing the dream, performing, singing their hearts out, inspiring hundreds, thousands of people. That's my goal. I love to inspire, and I want to make art. Art that transcends my lifetime. So, thank you for being a part of that. You've inspired so many songs for me, so many melodies, so many productions, music videos, all of that. You have been a source of love, admiration, affection, and comfort for me. When I'm stumped, I can turn back to those feelings of romance and of belonging, all of which I find with you. Really, I'm grateful for you. Shh. I know you're grateful for me as well. You do go out of your way most of the time to tell me that. I remember just a couple of nights ago, you were talking to me for, what, an hour? 2 hours? Just telling me how much you like me? That's rare, you know. I might get that attention with fans, but it's not the same as it is with a partner. You're so much more to me, and, well, I quite frankly think it'd be inappropriate to, form those sort of bonds with a fan. So, I'm happy that you're the one at my side. Of course, I have other support systems as well. You know my friends. And I'm glad you do. It's good that we know each other's circles. I'm really glad that everything worked out. I often feel like my life is moving at such a fast pace. Not even like a shooting star, more like a meteor shower. Sometimes there are meteor showers every 5 seconds, and I'm not quite sure what to do. But, you know, I trust you, and I love you, and I believe in you and us, and I hope that no matter how fast time moves, we still can slow each other down to appreciate it. Sorry. I really do hate getting all sappy like this. When I don't need to be. I'm already sappy 24/7. I mean, it's like a disease. Chronic sappiness. Yep, that's me. Still awake? That's okay. I'll just keep talking to you until you eventually pass out, okay? If I haven't praised you enough, truly, I am really proud of you for everything that you've done. You're so hardworking, so passionate, and that's something I like about you. You put your passion into everything you do. Your work, your hobbies, one-off volunteer things around the community. You're really great. People like us as a couple, but even if they don't, it's not up to them. Thanks for, offering to keep things secret for a while, but I just can't keep my mouth shut. Sorry. I think I ranted for like 30 minutes. Probably more. Hour and 30 minutes? I'm not really sure, I forgot. But I was telling Evelyn just how amazing you are. Sure, she's not one for love, but God, you're just amazing. You're everything I could have wanted, and so much more. hope that sentiment isn't overwhelming for you. I never want to make you feel pressured to stay in this life if you don't want to. You know, the traveling, the fans, the crowds, the attention, the spotlight, that's not a life for everyone. So, I'm grateful, again, and always, that you keep putting up with it. I know you're a passionate person, so you see the passion in my craft as well. And for that, well, it makes me really happy. Because you understand that kind of approach to work. It's not draining, but instead, it fills you with wonder. That's the kind of work I want to do. Always. And then, eventually retire with you. But I love my work. I love my fans. My supporters are just great. And even after all that, after I'm showered with love from thousands of strangers, people that I probably won't ever really know, I can come home to you. And that's what makes this truly special. Because no matter how much adoration I receive from outside sources, you're the one whose adoration I want. I crave your attention, your love, your voice, your comfort, your warmth. It's truly wonderful. Just spending these quiet, intimate moments with you. It's great. And, like I said, no matter what we do, no matter what we face, I'm more than happy to do it with you. There, kiss on your forehead. Shh, it's okay. Just lay down. It's alright. I'll just pet your head gently while I talk to you. Let my voice become a melody, like sheep dancing round your head, prancing, bounding, jumping, rhythmically, softly, quietly, sweetly. Your hair is so soft today. It's nice. I like it. You're the only one who gets to see me like this. Sure, I have friends that are close to me, but it's hard to find someone I really connect with like this. You understand. I mean, in the world I live in, everything is uncertain. Of course, I try to be as genuine as I can. But a lot of people in my life are just performers. And all I can really hope for is that they don't perform as much in their daily, personal lives. It's unhealthy, too. I'm really glad I didn't fall into that trap. It would have killed me to do that around you while I was falling in love. I could not imagine how stressful it would be. But I'm glad we can be honest with each other and just be ourselves, you know? You know, I still am trying to take things slowly between us. Just the future and all. But I still daydream. I'm sure you do too. It's okay. I have a habit of letting my mind wander, but that's just the plight of a musician, I guess. Yes, it's so much easier to think of ideas for songs and stuff when you let your mind wander. If I didn't, I'm not really sure I'd have the ideas I have right now. So, it's a good habit, I guess, for what I do. I never want to put pressure on you, you know? Just about the future and stuff. I don't want to make it seem like I'm forcing anything, or dreaming too far ahead when we don't have enough of a foundation down. I've said it again, and I'll say it 1,000,000 times if I need to, that I believe in us. No matter what we face, I think we're stronger if we do it together. I'm glad you understand. I think about strolling through the city with you. We already do it after work sometimes. When I'm free, of course. And when you're free. But, you know, just those normal days. I want to have a normal life with you. Even if right now we're both kind of in the spotlight on newspaper headlines and all of that, I don't want it to always be that way. I also want, you know, a private, normal life with you. I'll truly do my best to make sure that in the future our lives are more private. I don't want cameras in our faces. I don't want videographers trying to get the first look at things. No paparazzi. I'm still getting used to it even now. Knowing that I can't be normal for a little while at least. You make me seem a little more normal though. So, you know, I'm happy about that. And then I think about what would be a good neighborhood to move into, you know. Not when I'm old and decrepit, but, you know, when we're old enough to settle down finally. Of course, I'd love to imagine that kind of life with you. I know I can't because of what career I chose, and I'll be honest when I say I don't have any regrets about it. I love what I do. And I love you. And sometimes those things conflict within me. But not so much so to where it's upsetting. I know we'll figure it out. I think that's the thought I always come back to. I just know that we'll be okay. Eventually. Throughout all the crowds, all the paparazzi, the meet and greets, the events, concerts, every song I'll ever make, we'll be okay. It's a pretty energetic life to live, though, isn't it? Constantly moving around. It's like it never slows down. But again, when I have the time to, I always daydream about you. About what we could do. And all those normal things, you know? Just taking walks. And whether Lumina Square, 6th Street, or somewhere else is an ideal place to eventually live. I know you're from 6th Street, so maybe sometime in the future could walk around and see if there's anything for sale. Just relax. And you know, aside from those more permanent things, I also take a lot of time to think about cute dates we could go on, cute dates we will go on, and all sorts of things. If you're up for it, I would love to travel the world with you. It would be so fun to see all the different cultures, meet so many new people, make new connections, new friends, and most importantly, have new experiences in life, or new skills under my belt. And the best part would be I'd be doing it with you. That is truly a dream. And now, I think I feel myself getting a little tired too. I was going to come up with some sort of song idea. Something about sheep and stars and sleep and maybe chocolate bars. It's just because they rhyme, though. I'm not sure how I would tie it all together. I need more time to think about it. But for now, I'll sleep on the idea, I think. Good night, my love. You are the stars in the sky, and the ocean, and the world so bright. Your melody is one of the most important, most unique, and most lovable melodies I have ever heard. I hope throughout our lives, our melodies complement each other for eternity. And hopefully after that as well. I'll make something for us to eat when we wake up. But for now, sleep well.